Good morning from Lake Thunderbird, Oklahoma. Today we'll be out doing some wake surfing while utilizing Sideshift's WB230 thruster system installed on a Moomba Mojo Surf Edition. We'll demonstrate how the WB230 makes maneuvering the boat in tight quarters near the slip, at the fuel dock, and during rider pickups extremely convenient and safe. The owner of this particular boat, Brett Berryhill, is not only a client of Sideshift, but one of their important regional dealers. His company, Oklahoma Motorsports, ensures the quality installation and customer satisfaction that's ubiquitous with the Sideshift thruster systems.
I've owned a pretty broad scale of boats. I've had a jet boat, a pontoon boat, some wake surf boats, and now we're into the wake surfing pretty heavy, so that's what we're concentrating on. Basically, it takes the stress out of boating. You know, you can get in critical situations in a V-drive boat or a direct drive boat, the only back to the right, and you can get in tight quarters, docking, unloading, trailering, things like that. You can tear your boat up. So that was the main reason. The other reason I got it, I could trust other people to drive the boat that are inexperienced and feel confident that they're not going to tear it up. The reason I chose Sideshift was, number one, it's readily available. The quality is second to none. The ease of installation. It's a DIY project if you want it to be. I think if you can change a car battery, you can install a Sideshift. It's very simple, straightforward, minimal tools to do it, and it's a very quality product, and it's very reasonably priced, probably half of its competitors' price. You know, I'm a dealer on these, and most of the time, the end user installs it themselves. They call me for instruction, or they call the factory for all the little ins and outs and tricks to install it. It's very simple. The thruster is very easy to operate. You have a joystick that mounts into your dash, and you just move the joystick from left to right. Or there's a new powered remote that you can Velcro to your dash, and you have arrows you can push left or right. Very easy to operate, and there's also a key fob that you can wear around your neck or keep it in your hand to use it for operation purposes. We use the key fob remote on occasion when we have one or two people on the boat and you have to step away from the steering wheel. We can have the remote in hand and move the boat to the position we need it to be in. My wife loves this system. She would not drive the boat at all, not once. After I installed the thruster, she will actually get in the boat and drive it with confidence now, knowing she's not going to tear the boat up. My favorite part of this Sideshift thruster is, this is kind of off the wall, but we get more surf sets in when we use it. We don't have to take loops around to get the rider in position, or if they miss the rope, we can simply hit the thruster control, get the rear of the boat back over by the rider, toss them the rope, and we get twice the amount of surfing in that we did without it. Yes, it has. It's taken the stress totally away from the boating day. Docking and trailering is the most stressful part of the day, especially if it's windy outside. This thruster, you can hit the joystick and get the boat right in the perfect position to take that stress away. I love it. What was it like before I had the Sideshift? Well, I'll tell you on one occasion it was very windy outside and there were a lot of boats trying to get to the dock. And we were trailering that day. I actually anchored my boat, swam in, got the trailer, backed it in, swam back out to the boat and loaded it on the trailer. That says everything. I would highly recommend a Sideshift thruster. Once you have one, you won't have a boat that doesn't have one, put it that way. It takes the stress away, it makes everything easy. You will pull up to the dock, you can do 360s out in the water, and people's just gonna look at you and say, wow, how's that guy doing that? They're awesome.
After speaking with a knowledgeable owner and dealer like Brett about the day-to-day use and straightforward installation, it's easy to understand how the Sideshift WB230 system makes rider pickups and maneuverability in tight spaces a breeze, as well as the key fob and quiet operation, adding a bonus to the practicality of the system.